Imagine you were up here and you set up turret, right? Like, look at the angle you have then shooting down at the ground. You get all that splash damage. Like, juicy. There you go. Destroy that thing.
The
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So inconsistent.
Yeah, there you go. See this angle? Much better. Much better.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I wanted you to do. Yep. Aces, you're here, right? Let's go. What is this? Who am I? Who are you? Words. Tough. Difficult. Punisher? Okay, fantastic. I love playing Thor and Adam as DPS carry because they have a sustain, but when I play Punisher or Hawkeye, I end up folding a lot. It feels like I can never get heals or stay alive when I off angle or play behind my healer, so I usually end up brain dead positioning, Diamond 3. We want to address, I think, like your biggest weakness, so that way when you do get put on DPS, you feel a bit more comfortable. I like this though, because like right here, this is long sightline. So if you're playing Hela, Hawkeye, Punisher, this range here and like the being able to just apply a bunch of damage and apply a bunch of pressure is definitely what you want to do. But the moment that they start to push up and they start to get within range, you got to start rotating back. Just like that, which is good. Applying pressure. Shoot, forget the tank. Shoot the Ultron who is egoing you. If you shoot at their feet, the splash damage will hit more consistently. The explosion on the turret is easier to do a bunch of damage by shooting at their feet and hit a bunch of people. So, aim down. This is good though. You see how like nobody has died, but the enemy team can't walk forward because you're applying that pressure. I don't know what that penny is doing, but the penny's being annoying but not effective, so it's somewhat fun. So that's what the penny was doing. So, you know, like knowing the penny is there, if I'm standing here, the penny can't really see me, right? So I wouldn't even have been paying attention to her. I would have been holding this cover here and then applying pressure and shooting this way. I did not think that that would be effective, but hey, learned something new. Point is lost, I believe. Yeah. Keep backing out. Keep backing out. Survive. Ooh, not the play. Yeah. Kind of tunnel a bit too much on the the tanks. Like here, as you're walking up and I see Emma Frost, I'd be backing up, right? Because like you can still shoot and apply damage as Punisher from really far away, right? And when you know already that like, look at how Cloak and Dagger is dead. This person is low. Rocket is low. You have health, but you don't want to be in the dangerous range of Emma Frost. Like, let's watch as she starts doing. There we go. The beam. The beam range, right? Like, it might even be within range of you here. You want to be standing right here, right? As you back up and you're shooting and she's walking forward, you're standing just outside of that range and you are applying pressure just outside of her range. You have better range applying pressure from a distance, so you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to be within her deadly zone. This is how you sort of like deal with certain heroes, right? Like Rocket does a lot of damage in this range, right? So you don't want to enter into this dangerous area. She does most of her damage in this range. You, as a Punisher, can do a lot of damage really close with your shotgun, but you got to switch. But it's safest to do it outside in like max range of this way. So really try to, you know, play within your most deadly range, but also outside of their most deadly range. Because like whatever Mag is doing in here at this point, that's not on you. Like Emma, I kind of expect my team to back me up and assume we had numbers advantage. In that situation, always be playing in a way where you are assuming your team is not going to back you. Because like right here, I would immediately start backing up farther. You lost Rocket. You know Cloak and Dagger was dead. This is like a reset moment. The only thing here is like just back out sooner and get to a safe range and apply that pressure and get your team to like reset. Because like right now, your team has been staggered since the very first death on the first point, which is just unfortunate. And this is where the trickling happens, baby. Diamond players just don't quite have the grasp on like regrouping as a team. There we go. You can get up here, by the way. This is a fantastic spot to like destroy this and start shooting. You can sit up here and you can still be within LOS of like your Cloak and Dagger and and you can apply heals. You can get heals and you can apply pressure. That to me is like, I love when I can go up here and apply pressure from an off angle because it's such a great place to apply pressure. Yep, just out. Oh, no. Applying that pressure before they can get to you. You might have been able to right click to get out of there. You're probably you might die here because you were standing near your team. Yeah. There you go. See that? Danger zone. You are frequently just within too close a range of the damage. You want to be just outside that range. This is where I would have preferred we saved our shift to get us up to a position of high ground and applying pressure from up here rather than being near our team. That's where I struggle. Every time I off angle, I die, so I play center mass of the team a lot. Yeah, but when you play center mass of the team, like look at like right here, you always have to remember like when you're on this side, if you're on this side, when you need to rotate back to safety, it's over here. So if you are going to be over here, you want to be in this doorway shooting this way to apply pressure. So that way, if you need to get out, you can go around here. If you have to cross this area for safety, you're going to get screwed, which is what happened. Anytime I'm rotating, I'm always trying to be mindful of like how fast I can get back someplace. Because as a non-mobile, like you have your zip line, but it's not super... it's not the fastest. It's not like a Psylocke dash that can get you out super quickly. You kind of want to just rotate sooner or be in positions where it's just better for you. If you were in here, you could have applied pressure and stayed alive and used the health pack in here and try to do what you could while they were ulting. Or if you were over here, it would have been safer and less effective, but you could have applied pressure and stayed away from the ult and backed up sooner. Or if you were up here, then maybe you could have applied pressure to everyone else and stayed out of the ult. The reason why DPS is really difficult is mechanically, like you have to be really good and you also have to take the most amount of risks. Sometimes healers don't heal for you. Like, okay, I'm going to go shoot, and I go and I look to who I want to shoot at, but then I also turn and go, okay, there's my support. They can see me here. They can't see me over here. So I'm going to stand right here. That is part of game sense of knowing like, okay, I'm going to do a quick check, right? Okay, well, you guys got a kill, so it's winnable. It's winnable. Nice. Yeah. Here we go. There you go. This is what I want to see you do. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of unfortunate things that just happened right there. I'm not going to give you too much criticism on that death because of the fact that even for Diamond, I did kind of expect you to get healed there in front of both of your supports. And you were also very much like your whole team was up in numbers. So I understand like walking forward and just like applying pressure and assuming the kill was going to happen.
Extended my deployment.
Like when stuff like that happens, that's when I'm like, oh, I need to play a lot more safe because I realize that my supports aren't going to be very quick to heal me. Yeah, you tried to contest when you didn't need to be the one to do it. And the point wasn't moving anywhere. So like, you didn't have to be there. You're probably not going to kill her, but like you can see that little penny bot there. You could destroy that too. But yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe. I was wrong. Oh, this is good, actually. Careful here. Because let's say shit happens and it gets dicey and you need cover. Where are you going to go? Oh, that was so close. There you go. This is a better spot. There you go. This is what I want to see you do. Because, like, look how, like, Penny walked in and played super aggressive into you. And you took out your shotgun. And you're like, no, I'm going to fight you here. And look, the entire enemy team can't see you in here. So when Penny overextended, you kill her. You keep your team alive. You keep you alive. And now you can walk back out and apply pressure to the rest of your team. I think if you shot at his feet, he'd be dead sooner, but yeah, this is good.
Judge, jury,
yeah, secure that win. Secure that win. Hell yeah. There you go. Nice. Continue the staggers. Apply the pressure. Nice. Yeah, keep applying that pressure. There you go. This is really good. No, that's hilarious. This is bad though. You're pincered right now.
maximum pulse.
You got out. I want to go back though. You back up and you set your turret up right here, but you set it up directly in front of Ultron. Whereas like for me, I would have backed up into this position and started like shooting forward into them. But I will say you do live, which is a good job. Nice, nice. You see that one's low? There you go. Apply pressure. Woo! Nice. Standing still to hit your shots. Good job. Once again, personally, I'd set up top. Since the turret works best shooting at their feet, imagine you're here and you're shooting down at them instead of shooting directly at them. I do like how you use your turret often to apply pressure. It's just, yeah, shooting at their feet, you get you a lot more damage. Stay alive. Your supports can't see you because you're standing, because you're standing behind them. But it's okay. You got the res.
Judge, jury,
Pop the ult. Good.
executioner!
Really good.
It's spider time! The final 10 seconds.
It's dangerous, but nice.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Triple KO. This is almost too
It's the up close shots that look like sometimes they should be the easiest and they're not. You're gonna die, but honestly, it's not. You got a bunch of kills. Your team was doing well. This, I didn't remember the Emma either. That death is fine. There's no criticisms there. You played that last part really well. But this right here, applying pressure to that front line and forcing them to back up is the right play. Like right here, once again, if you shoot the ground right where they're at and shoot the, you'll do splash damage and hit their feet and you'll force them to back up. 'Cause you hear all those ticks? That's them getting hit. Ooh. There you go. And you, like, see how they're backed up to the point now? They don't have their defensive ability, so they had to back up here. This was you applying pressure that just gave you space to walk forward. I don't mind, and I actually like that you're here because of the fact that when you notice that you have one DPS off angling, it's okay to be the other DPS that's backing your team up. And what you're trying to do here is apply enough pressure so that way this DPS can have an open opportunity to kill someone. So I know that a lot of times I say like as DPS off angle, like you definitely should when you can. But sometimes when the fight is already going on like this and you see your other DPS is off angling, you want to assist them in what they're doing. So you're just applying that pressure. Because that can happen. And this is why when you have hit scan and long range poke going down main can work, because you just overpower them eventually.
Battlefield ready again.
Ooh, that magic is having a bad time with you.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Behold, that child! There they are. They don't look friendly.
Nice. Penny nest. Penny nest. Don't lose sight of the penny nest. Don't die to the penny nest. Applying pressure. This is good.
But deadly.
I don't think you see the penny nest. I don't think you see the penny nest. You're taking a lot of damage from the penny nest and you just don't see it. It's unfortunate.
This is real firepower!
Okay, and like in this situation here, if you have your zip line and you go up into this location, you know, there's no like wall cover up here. So you have to ask yourself like, well, who can hit me if I'm up here, right? Penny could get up there, but she has to walk up. Her left clicks you're not worried about. He's not going to hit you. She's not going to hit you. He's not going to hit you. She can't hit you. He's the only one that can hit you, but you technically counter him. So you being up here is beneficial for you. This means that you get to apply pressure a lot more safely because there's nobody going to be there to stop you.
Battlefield ready again.
Oh, that might be a bit ballsy while he's ulting. Oh, yeah. Too ballsy. When the enemy team is ulting, you're just trying to stay alive. You're trying to keep your allies alive. And when you see your allies have low health, you need to get out.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I heard the Iron Man on the side. Did you hear him too? Yep. Yep. I do kind of hate this map sometimes. There you go.
Field ready again.
See how oppressive you are to Iron Man? This is why I really want you to go up here, because it's safe. And there's no penny things on the ground.
One adorable cat statue for King T'Challa.
That worked.
Good job.
It's like right now you're not getting a whole lot of value. I would just cancel the turret and get back in there, because like
Don't turn back now.
Maximum pulse.
there you go. That's why I want you up there. Oh, can you get in that ult? Play aggressive. Your team is up. Your team is up.
Disappear.
I would just play safe during this time.
Heavy weapons.
That can work. Shoot the ground. Shoot the ground. This will work. This will work.
Executioner.
Destroy the ult. Destroy the ult. Destroy the ult. Oh, just melt him. Just melt him. Never mind.
Fantastic.
Stay alive. Stay alive. I would immediately. Stay alive. You don't need to be on the point. Yeah. So remember earlier when you died in front of your supports to the Iron Man beam? That was your lesson this game, to be like, I should avoid that beam. This is why it's super important to stay alive. Like, if you positioned yourself instead,
Only 60 seconds left. Some fireworks.
you shoot him, right? You push him out. We get the kill on him, and now watch. You're standing back here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Iron Man, he's for free. And you kill him, and then you kill the Iron Man, and then you kill the Invis woman, and then you kill the Penny. But because you played too far forward and you were on the point, that's why you died. You're thinking you need to be contesting the objective when really you need to kill them. And when you kill them, it's the safest place. That we win that fight by like a 4v2. It did kind of feel like you guys are going to win the fight. It's just super unfortunate.
Down to 30 seconds.
This is offensive. I don't like this.
Need some ranged firepower. Maximum pulse.
I was like, I was sitting there in the watching you in the turret, and I'm like, I think he lives that, right? Like, he's good. Surviving, getting out, playing out the shotgun. Yes. Ooh. You are close to ult. Do not die. Yeah, see how much downtime that, like, you have to be careful about using your turret, because if you can't get a whole lot of value out of it, and that's where, like, if you were up on like the high ground or something, which you also would have pushed this guy off, because, like, once again, this is offending me right now. Imagine you were up here and you set up turret, right? Like, look at the angle you have then shooting down at the ground. You get all that splash damage, like, juicy. This is where I would have, if you're gonna do the turret thing, like, go up top and apply that pressure. And your target prioritization. He's so free. Yeah, your biggest problem on DPS is picking the right target, because this is offending me right now.
This is real firepower.
Now you're gonna die.
Disappear.
It was really good. It was really close, but the tiny adjustments you can make is recognizing like the strengths of your team and the weaknesses of the enemy team, and that target prioritization of who to hit in the midst of the fight, because you definitely have an issue where you tunnel on like the targets that are in front of you rather than the targets that you need to be shooting. Play in that max range. Like, let me show you. For like maximum value, like what's safest is sometimes just hanging out back here, right? Because they can't hit you from this far and you're still going to do really good damage. I'm hitting R as if it matters right now. So what you always want to do is like maintain that max range and rotate in areas where it's safe. And then, like, if someone does get the drop on you, then switch to your shotgun, right? If you're going to use the turret, right?
Need some ranged firepower.
When you're shooting them like this,
Free fire zone.
a lot more value than... So, do a lot more effective long-range pressure. Always be mindful of shooting at enemies where other enemies can't see you. Use the turret more to shoot at their feet and get up on the high ground to contest those angles. Remember the enemy team's team composition and what you can do good against it. Like what you can do to shut down the enemy team easier. Oh yeah, and shotgun tanks up close. Like that's good. I think that covers most of it. But yeah, hop into Discord and you can stream a game.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on? Okay. So you want to do rank or quick play? Either one, I'm down.
I'll do ranked. Yeah, I definitely learned a lot there. I think the biggest thing is like I feel like I can never off angle because
Yeah.
I never get healed. But I realize I need to do that. Like I need to try and see if the healers I'm playing with that game will actually heal me or not. Instead of just kind of assuming that at my rank healers don't look behind them or
Yeah.
have off angles or whatever.
Okay, so you have
I think
a Hela on your team and an Ultron. Going down main is not a terrible idea, but if everybody goes main, you're just basically going to try and overpower them. If everyone is short range, then you can try and do that. Otherwise, if you have your mic open, you can try and tell like Ultron to like maybe go left with you and go up into the high ground spot so you can try and get an off angle up there.
Okay. Yeah, I think like on that note that you were saying you'd play Psylocke and everything. Like I don't know where the health packs are. I think that's a
Yeah.
big weakness of mine.
Oh yeah.
And that kind of goes into feeling like I can't get healed.
Yep. You
Yeah,
might
so
be able
I
to
guess,
walk
like, in
up.
this situation, I kind of just follow the tanks.
Yeah. They have magic
same angle.
and Moon Knight. Yep, assault. Kill the Venom. There you go. Your team's walking up, so walk up with them. There's gonna be an Ultron in the air. Yep. Shoot past the tank and shoot the squishies if you can. Otherwise, shoot the tank. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, go left. You got to pick, walk forward. Apply pressure to who you can. Find an angle there. Yep. There you go. Keep applying pressure. Oh! Not bad.
Yeah, I guess I should have expected that.
If you would have landed a couple more shots, then it would have been dead. Just unfortunate, but
yeah, for
right,
sure.
right idea just didn't work out. But you saw how like once you got up there, the angle you had on them.
Yeah, that's like one of those situations where like I just felt like I would never do that in a game if you weren't here because I wouldn't get healed.
Yeah,
And maybe it just comes down to like I should have won that duel.
should have won the duel. You had your right click available, and you could have used that as well. Like,
And now we're kind of staggered.
right click away.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay. They're
Nice.
down one. Your Hela will technically be back first. Walk forward with your team. You have your ult. You're just gonna overpower them. When Venom dives in, pop your ult. Walk forward while you still have the advantage. There we go.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Nice. There you go.
Kind of just targeting whoever looks the most killable.
Yep. Just when you are in Punisher ult, everything is killable. Just like that. Magic's coming back.
I never thought to like ult Punisher when he burns his swing.
Yep. Yeah, if he dives in and immediately jumps in on you, like especially if he doesn't have his swing, then you know, it's the same as like if Thing dives in on you and like charges you and you ult on top of him. If he wasn't tracking that, he dies. Stay to the left. There you go. Right click, right click.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
you
always
go.
forget that exists.
Mm-hmm. Apply pressure. There you go. There you go. Nice work. Yep. Keep applying pressure. Thing is play safe. Play to live. Play to live. Watch the bonk. Nice. Venom to your left.
Okay, I'm gonna back up here.
Yep. Play to live.
I want this cloak to chase me.
Yeah, she's getting heavily distracted. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
Oh, just kidding.
I got your right click again.
Yep. Dude, with that alone, I think you solved my survivability problem.
Yep. It's not too bad. Your team is still doing pretty good. Save your zip line
I'm
if you
gonna
can.
try to go up there. Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
That Venom is harassing your supports. Every time the Venom harasses your supports, shoot him back. Like you see how like your team's not getting.
Here. I shouldn't have ulted there.
Yep, a little too
Somehow.
soon, but it's okay. It's still going to create space. They're going to back up. There you go. Destroy that thing.
The
there you go, there you
grapple is
go.
so inconsistent.
Yeah, there you go. See this angle? Much better. Much better.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I wanted you to do. Yep. Apply that pressure. There you go. He's low. Nice. That is what I wanted to see you do in that game before. Apply that pressure. Keep him trickled. Keep him staggered. Keep walking forward. You have the advantage. This is you telling them that this is my space. You're not allowed to enter into it. Someone's behind you, I think. Oh, it's above you. It's a Psylocke. Keep applying pressure. Keep shooting. Non-stop. There you go. Survive this. Nice. See? There you go. Prioritize survival. Get out and then go back in when it's safe. That was good.
I'm trying to use Punisher's wall hack to like ping more so my teammates know.
No, that's really good. Oh. Okay, okay. Yeah.
Should I chase here?
No. 2 DPS for 1 DPS isn't worth it, especially if she's getting just like there you go. Every time that Venom dives in, I want you
to my supports there.
Yeah, every time that Venom dives in on your Luna, I want you to shotgun him and get him out. But right now he's gone, dead. I don't know. So like right now, use your rifle and shoot whoever's far away.
Yeah,
there you go.
I was waiting for Psylocke ult.
Yep, smart.
But that's kind of like the only ult I'm actively tracking right now, I think.
Yep, and it's gonna happen right here.
Yeah. Oh,
Nope.
okay.
You're okay. Psylocke's gonna pop out of her ult in the center. Ooh. Just survive this. They're doing ult domino. I don't think they have. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, I thought I canceled that.
Hold tab. What's their team comp? Because they have Moon Knight, Scarlet Witch. They don't have Venom anymore. So they have Solo Tank, which means that if you see Magneto bubble and use his shield, I want you to pop his ult and just melt him.
Okay. Maybe I should just use ult here anyway, right?
Quite possibly.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Nice.
Dude, yeah, those subtle changes feel like they made a huge difference.
Yeah. Like it's a lot of it is just understanding. Like you're not you know, your mechanics didn't magically change in the last 2 games, right? You're still aiming the same. It's just a matter of like okay, well, now I'm going to position up top so my turret gets more value and I take away a lot more of their cover. I'm going to, you know, alt when their tanks engage in on me. So, you know, they don't have an escape to get out and I can just like walk right through them. When I have the numbers advantage, I'm going to play a lot more aggressively and prioritizing, you know, just staying alive. Cause like there's, you know,
Yeah.
like when the Ultron tried to pressure you on the, like, I think like right after you guys capped the 3rd point and he ulted, you just got out alive and then turned back around and killed him and melted him.
Yeah. What do you think we should hold here? Normally, I would just go like I expect them to come main, and I would just kind of stand there again.
I think it's
But
probably
like I
fine
like
to go
this
main.
spot, but like I don't know if I can just start there because I kind of want to apply pressure here.
I don't really like that spot too much because of the fact that if you're up there, you're going to have a hard time escaping when you need to. I do like holding this spot to like you can get early damage by having long range. So, you know, you want to charge your ult as much as you can as quickly as you can. So as they're walking down that long range, I want you to apply as much pressure as possible and charge your ult up. And possibly like once they start to push up closer to the point, I want you to get up on that high ground to the left where, yeah, that spot there. There you go. He has no onk, so he's a lot less scary right now. There you go. Maybe back away because your team isn't there too. Go to that spot I was talking about. There you go. There you go. Now you can watch that angle. Magneto down below. He probably hopped down for heals. There you go. Yep. Good. Now you can watch this angle. They're all in that room, so just keep applying pressure. Yep, use that as cover. Get a scroll girl on you. Hey, thanks for the tip there, Fresno. There you go. Keep applying pressure. Good, good. Good angle, good angle. Careful when moving. There you go. This is just clean up from here.
I think I'd
This
probably
is fine.
save ult here, maybe.
Yeah. Shoot feet. There you go. Save ult still if you
I'm gonna
guys have
assume
this.
my team is gonna win that fight, so I'm gonna pressure these guys.
Yep. That's the right call.
Okay, if I get healed, I'm gonna ult.
I think you're... Yep. I was going to say, I was
Maybe
like, I think
didn't-
you're all right.
Yeah, I guess I
Yeah.
can just step back, huh? Oh, can I break these?
Mm-hmm. That's all right. There you go. Just keep applying pressure. Nice. This is good. Woo! They melted that quick. Destroy
yeah, I
that
guess,
thing.
Also, I realized I had turret in the same spots over and over again, so they probably expected that.
Yeah, that could be too.
This
Ultron-
Ultron, I feel like should not survive there.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime you see someone, especially someone that you counter, doing something like that, that's disrespect. You take personal offense to that. This is good. This is good. Apply that pressure. Just keep shooting someone. Doesn't even matter who. He's out there with no abilities and no cover. Use advantage of that ult. Oh, wait. Actually, they're... Yeah, that's their ult.
We gotta
Yeah.
rotate upstairs.
Yeah. Go that way. It's all good. All good. There you go. There you go. Nice.
Okay, so I feel like I can, even if I get ult, I wouldn't use it probably because we killed both healers. Oh, they have triple healers though.
I'd ult. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Oh, they capped it. Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. If it was like a second sooner and we
fumbled
hopped
it.
on, but nah, it's not bad.
Yeah, I think I'm also like streaming, which is taking a little bit extra brain power. I think that I'd probably in a normal game I would probably recognize that they were
Yeah.
on point.
I wasn't fully paying attention to the 99% or whatever it was at, but I was like, if Maybe if you got it in like the moment you got the ult, you immediately hit it and tried to melt him, it could have worked. But it's like where you were positioning and how you got out of danger and went and got value in later was really good.
I should have saved my grapple to go upstairs, I think. Or up
Yeah.
there.
You're gonna need to get out of there. Ooh. Nice. Someone on your left. There you go.
So
Keep
here, like, I would be trying to contest because my tanks aren't there.
No, you leave that to the penny. Because if you start taking damage, then that means they can't heal the penny.
I almost have ult.
It's all good.
Can they see me here? Yeah. Okay, well.
It's okay. It's okay. Still good. Still good. No panic. Rocket is still holding it down. Oh, nice. Get in there. Get that get that mag. Get that mag. Get the mag to your right. To your right. Nice.
I am ready to put on a show.
Keep walking forward. All right. Let your tank do the tanking. Careful standing near your allies with the Moon Knight. Nice. Ooh, I'm on the edge of my seat.
I feel like I wasn't getting too much value with the turret there.
That's all right. That's you know, recognizing like when you can get like more value. Hey, thanks for the gift sub there.
I guess I'm on the left side again.
Yeah, if you oof.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now you're up one. Don't forget the Moon Knight on the left. Keep applying pressure.
trying to kill this Ultron, but
Right click out. Oh, there you go. You're good. You're good. You're good. There you go. Last one, but it's okay. Take that Ultron out. There we go. See, that's go up.
yeah, it's kind of panicked there.
I'm gonna say you could have used your grapple to get up to the top part of there again and gotten ready for
Oh,
a
that's right. Yeah.
cheeky turret, but it's okay. It's still good. This is still good. You're alive.
I feel
Now's
like
the
this
time to
Luna is
get
carrying me.
team effort. There you go.
It's maybe a lost fight.
Not bad. It would have been a really good one if your team could have like got on the point and contested, but it's okay. Get out of there.
Yeah, I should have grabbed that health pack.
Thank you, Lex. There you go. Now you give your supports ult charge and everything. All right, start applying pressure and walking forward if you can. There you go. Ooh, watch that onk. Oh. Way back. I don't know if you have a tank. Just apply pressure from a distance and wait. Oh, wait. Now you can go in on that ult, maybe. Or get out and say right click away if you have to.
I am ready to put on a show.
Play back with that ult. Use your cover.
Okay, this feels very
This is good.
winnable.
It's winnable. It's winnable.
I almost have my ult. I guess I'll
Yep.
just immediately ult probably.
Yep. As soon as you get it, I want you to pop it. Melt that fool. Disrespect.
Let's go. Damn,
Much
GG.
better. Yeah, 33 and 4. Look how much easier that was. Ace 2,
Yeah,
MVP.
wow. Let's go.
You prioritized staying alive. You took off angles. Like, You know, and you did all that too with like being down a tank. I wouldn't have recommended your team like not having a solo penny tank, but even with a solo penny tank, like just applying pressure, 18 final hits, I'd say you did pretty good.
Yeah, I guess I'll admit that I didn't even realize that we had a solo tank for a lot, a big part of that game. So I should have been more mindful of that. But yeah, I mean, I felt like I definitely my positioning was a lot better. I used the right click, but I also felt like that Luna saved me so many times where like normally I wouldn't. But maybe it's because I was also positioning a little better.
You were definitely
considerably better.
positioning really well where you're prioritizing staying alive, and like there's some places you could have stood to like make it easier on her, but for the most part just like you didn't rush out there to try and be like, oh, like I'm gonna try and make a hasty decision which gets me killed. You're like, I'll take an extra 5 or 6 seconds to get to a better position, which will keep me alive.
Yeah.
Because if the choice is like, get out there, touch the point and die, or and make like a Hail Mary play, or take 8 seconds to grab a health pack or get into a position where you can get healed and then go back into the fight, like that's still better than walking out of spawn. That's always my logic, is like it
Yeah.
even with Punisher's grapple, if you had to go from spawn to contest the payload, like like from like let's say they captured first point and you died right away, it's going to take you 25 seconds to get back to that payload, versus if you just kind of like back up, shoot and apply pressure and grab some health, that's 8 seconds maybe at best. Like it's always about maximizing your efficiency, which is why I always like hammer down on like, hey, as long as you stay alive, like I can work with that, because then you can apply pressure, you can pull attention, I can do a lot from there. The biggest struggle that people have in like a lot of these games is just like when your team is constantly dead, there's nobody there to contest the point, there's nobody there to apply pressure. Like you not being on the point and staying alive and letting Penny tank and letting Rocket do his thing, like that contested second point for so long, and then when Mag overextended super hard, it was like, oh, this is just cleanup from here. Like you're not trying to like massively win every single fight, you're just trying to provide enough value that you're overall doing better than the enemy team, and you did just that. Like your angles and your rotations and your staying alive was like really, really good, especially when you got up to that high ground and you were turning on from above on the offense. Like that was,
man, that felt incredible.
yeah, you were just shooting fish in a barrel with all that explosive damage on the ground. It was so much easier. That was what I wanted to see. So like the fact that you got this map was actually really, really good, because it, you got to use the spots we were talking about.
Yeah, that was really lucky. Yeah, all right, man. That was super helpful. I'm definitely gonna be back. Hopefully when I hit GM with Punisher.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, no, I don't even have any doubt now, especially with with DPS being like your weakest role, and then you went 33 and 4, and the last one was a stomp. Like I have confidence that you'll hit GM no problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Awesome,
Thanks for submitting this one. This one was fun.
Hey, yeah, thank you. Big fan.
All right. Thanks.
All right, man.
All right, later.